You can't watch filth. What's good about Game of Thrones? The summary that I know, because I tried to have a summary in my head. I'm a youth pastor, so I have a summary in my head. What's good is disgusting. The people of the world, I was reading a review, whether by BBC, they said it is the most difficult to watch series maybe has ever been. It's difficult, it's painful. There's nothing like a good person or bad. Everybody dies. The last person, they will all kill you. Yes, no? Just a nonsense film. No joy, no happiness. You can't just be happy. Who? How many of you know Lord of the Rings? The good guys win. Lord of the Rings was written by J.R.R. Tolkien. R.R. Tolkien was a professor in either Cambridge or this thing. He was friends with C.S. Lewis. Both of them were Christian gentlemen who were interested in conveying something a bit beyond the norm. Their minds are not defiled and messed up. Like you know, books come out of minds. Good. So, brother or sister, the information you need that you shouldn't watch it, I've given it to you. It defiles. There's no place to go and read it. My telling you is the reason. Anything that is filthy, impure, nasty, whatsoever things are true, Philippians 4, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if it has virtue or praise, think on these things. When your eyes are open to filth, betrayals, carnage, what is it doing to your mind? What is pure there? If something makes you start lusting and makes you start being tempted to go and look at porn, do I need to tell you what reason do you need? What other mainstream film shouldn't be watched and why? The same reason. If it's defiling your mind is a gate, your eyes are a gate, your ears are a gate. If filth is pouring into it, listen to me. Someone who is going inside a sewer to clean it can be dressed in a hazmat suit. Someone can be covered in something. By reason of their work, they need to deal with pathogenic substances, disease-causing substances, things that are dangerous. Yes, and they have equipment. They are covered. They can go into a place to bring help and leave, and then they will hose them down. Like doctors, put you on their scrubs. They protect their hands. They protect them. They deal with blood issues, so they don't mistakenly get infected with HIV blood. Do you understand? Doctors face that risk. They are opening the human body. That's why they make you do tests before they start cutting, so they don't go in with a wound and get. So they started the surgery happy, healthy, left it with HIV or some other thing, because the life is in the blood, the good and bad life. Now, he's covered. And why is he even dealing with this sick person? Because it's his job. Sometimes, I'm saying this as a pastor, something I've experienced a few times. Sometimes I have to know things for the sake of the people I am treating. So I put my hand into places. I found out as I am serving God that it seemed I could put my hand into a place. I could see something. And I'm as it has, how something has no residual effect, zero. Have you rubbed oil on your hand before putting water? Brought and is dry. I found out that sometimes someone says, oh, maybe someone is crying. I saw this movie and I say, what movie? And I look for a 3-minute version of that thing. So I understand. That's how I know. I wouldn't know Games of Thrones. I haven't watched Games of Thrones. It came out years ago. I haven't watched it. Why? Because when something is being talked about everywhere as a Christian, so I went, this is disgusting. I think I put my hand on, I saw it, someone's laptop also. I put my hand fast forward. Someone, one or two people have seen me do that to me before. It's fast forward. No. But more important, I'll go and read it up. I'll read it up, a review. This is filthy. This is bad. And I can walk into that and walk away, and it has no effect whatsoever on my soul. No impurity is left in my mind. Another person even tries that little. You walk away with You're struggling with loss for 6 months. There's no greater evidence that is dangerous for you. Are you understanding? You heard how I explained that thing before you go and say, no, I want to also check. What is your calling? Are you a physician? God sent you. The proof of what I'm saying is in the purity I maintain. To the pure, all things are. You're pure. I spent years acquiring purity in thinking. You are just starting primary 1 purity classes. You go and put in a pastor said it didn't leave any effect on him. The first time, when I wasn't married, the first time I experienced that thing, I walked past the TV, and I saw something, and I should have left, but I stood and looked a bit too long. A few minutes on it's a movie, and I was like, and I remember going, oh God, forgive me. Oh God, please let it have no effect. It was like a miracle, as though I was wash a plate with liquid soap. A glass with china, and it was squeaky clean. There was no after effect, no residue at all. Now that was as a young man in my 20s years ago, but I found out as a pastor that there was this extra thing. Now, but there are pastors bound by pornography and immorality all over the world. Don't go near pornography. Don't go near those kinds of things. Don't say I want to find out. Don't. Some people say, no, I want to see if this thing still has an effect. Don't be stupid. You know how that one ended the last time. You want to see what still has an effect. It has. Remember the example I gave. You're going in trying to save someone, opening their belly to bring out stones that are inside. That's why you're touching their blood at all. But when you have no business being there, what are you trying to do? Why should God help you? May we keep ourselves from impurity. May we walk undefiled.